but I'll always remember where I was. That's what they say about those attacks. You always remember where you were.
I was here living in Las Vegas, and I was in a house with roommates.
Actually, I was at home, and I didn't realize that 9/11 had happened until I looked at the news first thing in the morning.
I was on Civic Center and Lake Mead, and I was listening to the radio on the way to work, and that's when I found out.
I was driving in the car on my way to work at Green Valley High School, and I could hear the fear in the radio announcer's voice, and that's something that I never experienced before.
I was actually just watching the news, getting ready, and then they were cutting away, and people were upset, and then it was very surreal.
I was on my way to school. I was a teacher at Helen J. Stewart School.
I was sitting at a light on Camino El Norte at Craig.
I was in my house getting ready for work, and I had asked my young kids to kind of watch TV while I was finishing up, and they came running into my room telling me that there were planes going into buildings, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I asking them to watch? And so then I turned it on and saw the most horrific scenes.
The minute I got to school, it was a big deal, so we all turned our TVs on and started watching it live with our students.
We had a lot of parents that worked in San Francisco, so there were a lot of buildings and businesses that day that just didn't open because no one knew if this was going to be coordinated and there was going to be something on the other coast. So basically, we just had kids at school, and we did a full day shelter in place where they stayed in one class till their parents could come get them, because a lot of those parents left before this happened, heading to work, and they were stuck in traffic coming back.
Library, we actually watched the second tower fall before going to class and having to teach students. So it was a big deal in our class because we were able to teach about it, history in the making.
As we were watching, another plane came in and it hit the building. I knew then and there something was horribly wrong.
I was 6 months old, and I really had a question. What kind of a world, have I brought a child into?
Fire, and the first thing that I thought was about my brother Steve, because he's a New York City fireman. I was just thinking, like, where's my brother? What happened to him? Is he still alive?
And that, I think, frightened me more than anything.
My brother did survive the attack, but everyone on his fire truck died. Everyone on his fire truck died.
I love to see the way the country pulled together with patriotism and a sense of connectedness, and that's not something I felt since. That's too bad. That was one real positive change that came out.
My brother's still messed up from 9/11. He has survivor's guilt. He feels bad that he didn't go in with the rest of the fire company, and it took him a real long time. Like I said, he's still not over 9/11.